Hello, it's day 10 of our mindfulness-based exercise series, and we're almost at the end of this process. Today we're going to return to the body scan that was slightly inspired by a Stanislavski relaxation exercise as well. So for this one, can you be lying down on your back in supine position with your legs out long, your arms by your sides with your palms facing up to the ceiling? So I'll just give you a moment to get yourselves ready in that position, to get yourselves comfortable, and so you feel happy to begin. As always, if you feel happy to, you can gently close your eyes or have a soft gaze fixed ahead of you. And when you're ready, just bring your awareness to yourself. Bring your focus to your body and the sensations you feel in the present moment. Give yourselves a moment to notice what's going on in your body at this moment in time. And see if you can make yourself a little bit more comfortable. So whether that's given into gravity and really feeling the surface beneath you supporting your body weight, right from the tips of your toes through to the top of your head. Allow your pelvis and your shoulders to give in to the floor beneath you. And think of that lengthened spine even as you're lying down. And so now we'll begin the body scan. So remember, as always, if your mind starts to wander, that's completely fine. Just gently bring your attention back to the specific body part that we are looking at in that moment. So we'll start with our toes. So scrunch up your toes, and then as you exhale, release. And then move on to the feet and the ankles and the toes again. So scrunch and tighten those toes. And then as you exhale, release and soften that tension. So this comes from a relaxation exercise of noticing that contrast between tension and release. Then we'll move on to the calves. So squeeze and tighten those calf muscles. And release. Then we'll move on to the thighs. So squeeze your thigh muscles. And on the exhale, release. Now if other body parts join in, that's fine. Sometimes it's tricky to work with body parts in isolation, but try and be as specific as you can. Then we'll move on to the bottom, the gluteus maximus muscle. Squeeze and tense and tighten. And release. And then really feel your lower body sink into the surface beneath you. Then we'll move on to the stomach. Tighten those muscles of the stomach. And release. Then we'll move on to the fingers and the hands. So clench your fingers into a fist. And release. Then your lower arms, again your hands and fingers might come with. Squeeze, tense, tighten your lower arms and hands and release. Then your upper arms, again don't worry if the lower arms and hands follow. Upper arms, tense, tighten and release. Then we'll move on to the shoulders. So you may want to bring these up to your ears. Sometimes that helps. Tighten the shoulder area and release. And really feel those shoulders. Allow that upper body to relax into the surface beneath you. Then we'll move on to the face. So squeeze, tighten, kind of screw up all of the muscles of your face, from your eyebrows to your nose, to your eyes, to your mouth. Really notice that clenched face and soften. Now we've worked through the whole of our body. Just take a couple of minutes now to check in with you and how you feel at this moment. Is there an area that you would like to repeat this tension and then relaxation with? So just take a moment to tune into your body and what your body might like at this moment. Maybe you'd like to revisit the shoulder area. Maybe you'd like to revisit the face. Working with the breath, using the exhale to release and soften. Then just take a moment to notice how your body feels now. Do you notice a shift from before? Then when you feel ready, start to bring a little bit of movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then gently roll to one side and curl up to a sitting position. Just take a few breaths here. And notice, do you feel a softness in your body now? Do you feel that you've given yourself permission to just release anything that you were holding on to? Maybe something you didn't even know you were holding on to. And that's absolutely fine. Whatever we bring with us, try not to judge. Just notice and encourage yourself to maybe make a kind, gentle alteration, such as dropping the shoulders, unclenching your fists, or maybe even your face. And then gently blink those eyes open and allow yourself to bring yourself back into the space. There we go. Thank you once again for joining me. We've just got a few videos, exercises left. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.